Delays have this interesting property that they can pitch shift a sound, which is pretty cool and something we can kind of abuse for sound design. So basically the way I'm going to demo this is just with a sine and an oscilloscope, and what's important for this is that you set the delay you use to repitch mode. So most delays have kind of the repitch as a standard mode, but not some delays kind of specifically have certain algorithms to prevent this pitch shift, but in this case we want to exploit this pitch shift. So yeah, we don't want it to set to crossfade, we want it to repitch, which is kind of just the default standard mode. So you can see if I wiggle this around, basically what we get is a form of Doppler shift. So let me maybe turn the delay, the scope a bit wider. You can see that because we kind of push time back and forth with this delays, waves get pushed closer together or further apart. So we hear this as a kind of pitch shifting. I'm just gonna play you this sine here so you can hear it. That's the basic idea. So the fun part of course starts to happen once we use this for silly glitch sound design, because that's probably the meaning of life. So we have this drum break here and we have this delay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly modulate the time here, just kind of make it wiggle around a bit, so it kind of and then also give it some feedback, just because why not. And then we can kind of play back this drum break and we get these kind of pitchy copies of it. So let me just first turn off the wiggling so we can kind of hear the difference, and then I'm going to turn it all on. And let me turn it down a bit. So that's the basic sound we're going for. That's really all there is to this technique. Just something kind of cool to put in your change, these kind of pitchy delays to get all of these weird glitches. We can then of course also mess with like putting different kind of effects in the delay feedback chain. In the case of Bitwig and other DAWs, this might be more tricky. And like, I don't know, putting like pitch shifters in here and whatnot, and having all sorts of fun with it, and also maybe modulating the delay mix or something. Well, just an interesting way to kind of generate glitches by using the Doppler shift of a delay. I think you get the idea. Cheers.